Alright, so we're going to take the skills that we have acquired the last couple days with our factoring review to solve by factoring. Okay, this is just another method of solving, but you don't have to use factoring on the test. Sometimes it works really easy, sometimes it doesn't. Alright, so there's no coefficient here. Well, there is, it's a 1, right? So these are the real easy ones. So we want factors. In this case, factors of negative 27, they're going to add to 6. Alright, so negative 27, factors of negative 27. Now remember, negative, which means one of each, positive, so I want my positive factors to be the bigger numbers. Alright, so negative 1 plus 27, times 27 is negative 27. Negative 1 plus 27 is 26, not what we're looking for. So negative 2 times, nope, 2 doesn't go in, does it? Negative 3 times 9, negative 3 plus 9, 9 not 6, plus 9 is our 6, so this is our pair. Alright, so we have x minus 3, we have x plus 9 equals 0, so now we take this, set it equal to 0, take this, set it equal to 0, and then we're going to solve. So we're going to add 3 to both sides, so we know x equals 3, we're going to minus 9 from both sides, so we know x equals negative 9. Alright, so next one, thing I forgot to mention. The key to this is that you want it equal to 0. If it's not equal to 0, we have to get it that way. So, in this case, it's equal to 70. So, not what we're looking for. So, we want to subtract 70 from both sides. And rewrite this as z squared minus 3z minus 70 equals 0. Alright, so now we go into our factors. So we want factors of negative 70 that add to negative 3. Alright, and if you have issues with some of them, you can always use your calculator. I'll show you how to do that. So now in this case I want my negative factors to be the bigger factors because I have a negative 3, not a positive 3. Alright, so we got 1 plus negative 70, or times negative 70. Obviously that's not going to work. 2 times negative 35. Again, obviously that's not going to work. Now, you don't necessarily have to write it down. You can do it all in the calculator if you'd like. So if I take 70 and I divide by 3, it doesn't go in evenly, so I move on. 70 divided by 4 doesn't go in evenly. 70 divided by 5. Now this is where you have to remember, I want that 14 to be negative, so this is 5 plus negative 14 is negative 9, not negative 3. So 70 divided by 6 doesn't go in evenly. 70 divided by 7 is 10, so 7 plus negative 10 is my negative 3. So that's the pair I want to use. So this is going to be z plus 7, z minus 10 equals 0. So we have z plus 7 equals 0, z minus 10 equals 0. Subtract 7 from both sides, z equals negative 7. Add 10 to both sides, and z equals 10. Alright, so last pair of examples on the next page. Boom. Alright, so in this case we now have those leading coefficients, right? So we have 4 and we have 9. First thing you should notice about them is that they are perfect squares. So when I multiply 4 times 9, I get 36, which is another perfect square. Square root of 36 is 6, right? So that means that this is 6 times 6 potentially. 6 plus 6 is 12. So we have that example that I was telling you about in yesterday. So square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 9 is 3. It's plus because of the plus. So they look like this. Well, they're the same thing, right? So I only have to use one of them. I don't have to use both of them. So I take 2x plus 3 equals 0. We're going to subtract 3. We get 2x equals negative 3. Divide by 2. And x in this case is equal to negative 3 halves. Alright, so 2 times 2 is 4. Now, yes, 4 is a perfect square, but it's 2 and 2, and 2 plus 2 isn't 5, so it doesn't apply here. Okay? So this is going to be factors of 4 that add to 5. You should know it right away. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 plus 4 is 5. So there's our pair. So when we do this, we got x plus 1, x plus 4, divide by 2, right? Because my leading coefficient was 2. Well, 2 doesn't go into 1. So it's going up there. So we have 2x plus 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So we have x plus 2 equals 0. So we have 2x plus 1 equals 0. We have x plus 2 equals 0. Subtract 1. We have 2x equals negative 1. Divide by 2. And x is equal to negative half. Here we subtract 2. And our other answer is x equals negative 2. Alright, so work on the assignment that goes with this. If you have any questions, email me. I'm going to be gone one more week. So you got to get through one more week, which is the rest of this unit. You'll test next Friday. And I will be back that week before Thanksgiving. So it's real soon that I'll be back.